So it's time to try a few new things because we need to kill this boss. We really do. So I'm going to make a couple of adjustments. The first adjustment that I made is simply based off of watching my footage back and being like, okay, what can I be doing better? And it is that I got rid of the greater danger sense potion because I think that it is changing the color of all those projectiles in a way that is making it so I cannot see properly. So I got rid of that, right? That's just out of here. Second change I'm going to make. I was doing a lot of this, right? Where I go up and then I go back down and then I go up and then I go back down. But I don't think that was actually working for the phases where I'm just fighting Calamitas and the brothers. So I think what I'm going to do instead is kind of do like a zigzag pattern like this, right? So then then when we're going down, we zigzag back the other direction. That is going to make it so the uptime on my damage for the wand is slightly lower, but it might make a difference. And I also may just try to get used to the slowdown effect of the, oh goodness, what is it even called? The Aegis. Because it says press the button to activate buffs to all damage, crit chance, and defense. Activating this buff will reduce your movement speed and increases enemy aggro. 10% damage reduction while submerged in liquid. That last part, not going to matter. But the increase to defense and everything, like it goes up to 177, right? So if I hit buff, we're at 155, and then that goes up to 175. Really? It went down? Nah, don't ask me. So we're going to go with that. We'll see how that goes. We're going to just jump right into the fight and do this over and over like we usually do. Not having the speed is going to take a little bit of getting used to, I think, because I've been doing this fight so much with the speed, but it should work. Although I immediately just got hit twice there because I'm a dum-dum. All right, we'll see. So kind of the same thing here. I'm going to do, am I zoomed all the way out? I am. We're going to do kind of like a zigzag pattern. And I think that is going to work a lot better for us. Yeah, see, okay, so the reason I want to do the zigzag is to make it so that the projectiles are a little bit more spaced out. And we're getting better dodges. Like, so you saw there, like the little circle things are much easier to dodge when I'm not going directly down on them and whatnot. So that's kind of the goal. As you see there, it worked actually excellently. So we're going to try that out and see how well that works as well. But those are the two major changes that I think if I can nail, we'll be able to do this fight. And utilizing my teleport properly is also going to really help, I think. Now let's drop down here and go back up. Jump over some of these. So far, projectiles are pretty good here. Yeah. All right, so now we're going back into zigzag, right? And we're just firing off our tornadoes whenever we get an opportunity. And the boss will go through them. And if I can like do a little bit of zigzag like that, I think that helps. This is actually working really, really well. I'm gonna go ahead and hit a heal, top myself off. And these things do so much extra damage, and we're getting the, oh, we got an adrenaline. Are you kidding me? That's pretty good. Okay, so we know this is working. Oh, but I got an adrenaline, which transitioned the side there. That was kind of bad timing, but this is definitely working. Oop, a little bit. Oop, better. Oop. Ooh, this is really bad. Bad timing. All right, so we're going to get the brothers, or we were until we died. You know what? That was working so much better. I'm feeling confident. You know what? Posture check. You know what? Posture check. If you're sitting down, not obviously if you have a standing desk, you know the effects that it has when you're standing up straight and you're playing games or you're doing work. It actually makes you focus a lot better. I don't have the luxury of a standing desk right now. Although if you want to help contribute to that, patreon.com/OSWguild, because I would love a standing desk. They're just quite expensive, even if you make your own. Yeah, and I'm just making sure my posture is straight up and down because that will definitely help with the focus here. All right, let's activate our slow. I got to get used to it, but I think it will work pretty well. I'm just gonna fly with these for the time being, and then we're gonna go. Actually, you know what? We nailed that. That worked quite well. I got hit by the boss there, which is not ideal. Did it again, but that was because I got stuck on the what'd you call it? The platform here that we have. Let's push this one straight down, and let's do that one against that little wall. It does work. The tornadoes work against the wall, and it's actually kind of convenient. All right, so we're gonna go back to doing ziggy zags. I kind of had a bad dodge there, or dash, and it utilized our armor res, which is not great, but oops, we're doing pretty good at dodging those little projectiles now, which was definitely a problem before. So this is working pretty well. Down, no, this way, okay. When's my next heal? 26 seconds, oh goodness. All right, so we're in dodge mode again. Oh, the burst. All right, I'm gonna go focus and see what I can do. So I'm kind of combining techniques here, so I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. I'm not using the slowdown for this phase because I find that for the most part, I'm getting myself messed up because I feel like I'm going so slow. So instead, I'm just kind of doing this, where we're just avoiding, right? We get to the middle one here and we shoot straight down, just like what we were doing before, right? Nothing new here. This phase still works for us with this strategy. It's just a matter of firing the tornadoes off straight. But gonna be honest, hard to do. And I often miss ones like I have done there. Oof, that was really bad. Ugh, see, that's the problem, is we've already taken a bunch of damage from the boss. But here's the combination of strategies. So when he's shooting the projectiles like this, I kind of do the zigzag. Seems to work pretty well to avoid getting hit. And then when he's not doing the zigzags, when he's doing the projectiles, I do more of a circle. Except I have not demonstrated it well on this attempt, and I have taken so much extra damage. And then we go back to zigzags, but we died because we utilized all of our save from deaths, like right at the beginning there. So yeah, that was kind of what I've done that's gotten me a bit further. But again, I'm still only getting to like the brothers phase. I'm having such a hard time getting past it. And I've tried other strategies, by the way. I had a couple people suggest the gravity potions, and I tried that, and I just couldn't wrap my mind around it. So that didn't work. There was another gravity thing I tried. That didn't also work. So, you know, there's progression because I'm trying things that I know I just don't work for me. But on the other hand, I'm also just having an issue with basic movement and boss killing mechanisms, and it's difficult, right? Like, this is the hardest fight in this mod for good reason. Is it my favorite? No, not by a long shot. I think Devourer of Gods is definitely the best fight in this because it doesn't feel cheap. It feels really cool. There's some payoff based on the progression that you do previously, right? So yeah, that's just how that works. We haven't even passed that first phase and we're already dead. So I'm gonna stop talking again. So I'm trying something a little different, which is utilizing that orb, that legendary orb that we've got a couple times now, which you can see above my head, which destroys nearby enemy projectiles. I haven't actually noticed it doing much. I've seen it destroy one or two, but to be honest, I think it's just given me a weird confidence because I've been dodging like a madman on this attempt. So that's a weird thing. I don't know how to use it. Like it did destroy that one definitely, but it definitely didn't destroy all those. So I'm not sure how it works, but it does help for some things. So we're just gonna keep hoping for the best on that one. And I'm gonna go back into focusing on this attempt because we got the brothers and so many projectiles now. But we're gonna go back into our dodging. I saw some destroyed there. That one didn't get destroyed. Got a potion. Got a couple destroyed there. Yeah, it's like half working, half not. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's just it's an orb that we've looted like 3 times now. Ugh. Well, that was better. Whether or not it made a difference, I don't know. In fact, it probably just gave me a weird confidence, because I think that's part of this fight is confidence. If you got confidence in this fight, you're going to do it. Yeah, uses 58 mana, legendary, destroys nearby enemy projectiles. After blocking the projectile, your next strike will be 100% crit, which that doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Okay, cooldown depends on progression, apparently. All right, let's do this again. I'm going to go kind of focus here. But you know what? It did destroy one. But it's inconsistent. So it's like, it might help me sometimes. But other times, it's probably going to get me killed because I'm going to get false confidence and expect it to destroy one, and it won't. And that's not great, because that's a whole other different kind of weird problem where you're expecting damage that you would normally take, and then you start not expecting it because you've got an item that's getting rid of that damage, but then suddenly it consistently doesn't work consistently, right? So the inconsistency is the consistency, and then that gets you all sorts of flabbergasted, which you could tell from my commentary. So I don't know if it actually works. Let's switch to it and put it back on. Let's see if we can get that working again. Okay, brother's down. Now we just gotta transition him again, which goes pretty quick here. Yeah, so there it already goes. I like kind of hanging out, but we don't have a chance to on this because this is when we start getting moons, I believe. Oh no, not moons yet, but we're getting there. I got 15 seconds on a heal. I'm not doing great. I gotta avoid some of these projectiles here. Oh, we got some life things. All right, let's switch to this. Refresh that. I don't know if it does anything again, but oh goodness, that was going so well. Crap. The moons. I always get to the moon. So I figured out how the orb is actually working. So it has an internal cooldown of when it'll destroy a projectile. I tested it on this last one, and that cooldown is determined by progression. So it's much faster. We got hiccups. It's much faster now that we're at this point in the game as opposed to before. I am going to try, because I am moving at such a rate that I am not getting healed by this. So I'm going to actually try switching out the Heart of the Elements. And then we'll see if I'm able to see just a tiny bit better with everything going on. Okay, I think I got it. I think I actually may switch out this this accessory, because the amalgam's fine and all, but I think I could potentially find some better stuff that will actually help us, as opposed to just kind of being a thing that is not the Heart of the Elements, right? Like that's where we're at right now with that. I like the Heart of the Elements, don't get me wrong, I think it's excellent, but is it helping us? No, because I can see 2000% better without it. Isn't that kind of funny? You got so many of these darn projectiles that it is significantly easier to see without all the little dudes on your screen. Could you imagine playing this as Summoner, where you're just like, you just got a bunch of dudes, right? Like, not a great situation for trying to dodge millions of projectiles. But the thing is, this orb does work. It's just kind of inconsistent. Because there's ones that I really wish I could get it to absorb, but it's already just absorbed one that was not going to hit me at all. So it is kind of inconsistent. I would say it's got about a 30% dodge rate, like of actually helping us, about 30%. So not great. Like there, I think I was fine. There, I was also going to be fine because I had my teleport up. But now that we're about to transition, it's like I need it up for these because he's going to do that, and I just used that res, which sucks, but you know, this phase is easy. I'm not worried about this phase. It's the next one that we get low and then we get behind on. It's actually right there that I rebuff, by the way, because like I know Triumph Potion and stuff wear off. So I do hit a rebuff there, and I've been doing that basically every time. So I need to make sure that my buffs are actually still in my bars or in my bags, because I've got a lot of them. All right, here we go. Brother time. This is the tough one, so I'm going to focus. Okay, so we got them. Now we're going to do this one. No transition here, right? So we just go straight into fighting him, and then he has an immunity time that he uses. I'm going to rebuff. I'm also going to heal up to full because this is a transition, and I'd really rather not get hit here if I can avoid it. Moons! Moons! I forgot about the moons. They came in fast. I wasn't actually anticipating the moon right there when I teleported. All right, here we go. Focus time on moons. Moon time. It's actually my first time into the moons today where I'm not going to die like immediately. So that's a good thing. Doing a circle for the moons. It seems to be working. Oh, that's right. Those. Okay, so this phase I haven't really gotten to see because our tornadoes are so good. So I just got to keep the boss on tornadoes for this phase in particular. I don't have a heal, or I did have a heal. Okay, I just used it, but I just also got hit. And I think my save got me there. Save from death. Just gotta keep it together. Keep it away from the moons. Keep it together. Keep it away from moons. So I actually hit the block there. That kind of ruined my momentum. That's the first time that I think I've really had an issue with that. Thankfully, I didn't get hit by the moons. I'm just gonna squeeze up the side over here and try to get the moons in a better spot. Oh, that was going so well. I need more practice on that moon phase, but it's so hard to get there. That was a great time for adrenaline. Getting the brothers out and then hitting that adrenaline. Really, really nice. I didn't make full use of it, but you know what? That's going to make this phase significantly easier to the point where I'm going to be able to try to take significantly reduced damage than I have before. Okay, transition, right? Yeah. All right, so this is going to go into a moon phase, I believe. Yeah, there's our moons. That's no moon. Okay, here we go. These moons are in a really bad spot. I think I've kind of screwed myself there by not doing my normal movement, but not doing my like circular movement. Oh, there's a transition here. Are you kidding me? He does all of the projectiles and everything. No, moons, bad moons. I think the orb thing destroyed the moons, but I can't be 100% certain. Just keep it together, Zen. Keep it together. I have 16 seconds on a heal. That's not great. Still got moons. Oh my goodness, there's these things too? So the things from the first phase. Oh, that is really, really bad. Let's get that heal out. Oh my goodness, my heart is beating so fast. Get that rage, get that rage. I can't tell if there's still more of these little ball things. There are, it's right here. No, no, no. Okay. We're so close. Ooh, my hands are like shaking. That was so close. All right, all right, all right, all right. I know what to do. I know what to do. When I get to that last phase with the balls, I just have to throw one tornado out and then go full on, what's it even called? The subsuming vortex, because that it just clears those up way, 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 way quicker. So that's going to be our goal there. I feel like I'm on fire right now. Like I'm at my peak. This is peak Zen right here. I might actually do it this bowl. Perfect time for adrenaline again. That was like absolutely perfect. Transition, transition. Okay, don't get hit, don't get hit. Whew, that was close. Nope. Oh crap. That's really bad. It didn't kill me, but it should have. Transition again, okay. Oop, moons, 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 moons. Gotta remember the moons. That makes this way more difficult when you have to dodge the moons as well. This is that orb phase, isn't it? No, not quite. Not yet. I was ready for it though. What's my next heal? 32 seconds. I think we're there now. I think we're in the orb phase. Yeah, that's exactly where we're at. No. All right, consistency though. Consistency. We're getting there. Okay, that was like really good adrenaline here. I'm trying a different accessory. I'll explain it if I live or if I don't live. But it seems to be kind of different and weird, but it's working, so I'm not going to knock it. I killed that first right twin so quickly with that adrenaline. It worked out really well. Transition here, okay. Oop, let's get away from that. Back down. Oof, moon, man, that moon almost got me there. Oh, come on, the moon can't spawn on you. That's just mean. I got like moons in weird spots here. I gotta group my moons. I need a cluster of moons. I also just rebuffed, so we'll see how well that works. I don't know why I like the boss being on the left side here a little bit better. Just works for me, it feels like. Got a couple seconds on the heal. Spam and heal. Yeah, boss just move sides. Are we transitioning? I believe we are. Ooh, let's get the heck out of there. My little projectile killer killed one of the moons, but they do come back, so it's not like it's that overpowered. It's not as bad as it sounds it is. Okay, this is the transition. I'm gonna switch to the book. That should do it. Okay, yeah. Now we can do damage again. What's my next heal? 30 seconds. All right, we're flying on faith here. We're flying on faith, boys. We just full skill, no heals. This is the life we live. Don't get mooned. Don't get mooned. Keep it together. This might be it. This might be it. I see such a small health bar. Oh my goodness. Did we do it? Oh my goodness. I think we did it. I don't know. I'm just going to keep tornadoes rolling. Oh my goodness. I think we did it. Well, I suppose this is the end. We freaking did it. Oh my goodness. 3 hours total of, actually no, I guess technically because one of them was a 2-hour recording session, 4 hours total doing that boss. And we finally did it. Okay, so the change that I had made, which worked first try, was changing to the arcane mana polarizer, or arcane, which the arcane is the plus 20 mana. Increase max mana by 50, magic damage by 6%, life regen lowered by 3 if mana is above 50% its maximum, which it often is, but we got the, well, where did it go? To grant Spectre healing, the amount healed scales with your mana. The healing only works while holding a magic weapon. The more mana you have, the more you heal. So that seemed to have worked a bit. All right, let's go back. What did we get? We got shoots extremely powerful high velocity rounds that inflict powerful bleed debuff. Ooh, that's a cool looking gun. Okay, whatever. We got Calamitas, the witch unrivaled, perhaps the only one amongst my cohorts to have ever given me cause for doubt. Now that you have defeated her, your destiny is clear. Come now, face me. Favorite this item to die instantly from every hit. That sounds fun, game. We also got Vehemence. It's cool that we got the magic one. Casts an intense energy blast. Does far more damage the more HP an enemy has left. Max damage is capped at 1 million. If an enemy has full HP, it will inflict several long-lasting debuffs. Cool. That uses a lot of mana, don't it? Calamitous Essence, which is used to make Shadow Spec bars, and the Shadow Spec bars are used to make the Demon Shade stuff. And also, there was a couple other stuff. There's like look, none of this matters. I am done. That fight got me. It wore me out. So yeah, we're going to quickly try something because I'm curious how much damage this thing does. So let's go to, I don't know. Let's go to the jungle real quick. Where was the teleport guy? He had one right here. Shop. Just going to head to the jungle just because I want to see this weapon. I want to see this weapon in action here. What was it, number 4? Yeah. Did I hit him? Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage, didn't it? It's like the ultimate weapon, isn't it? It's just like going through all of my mana potions. Right. Do I really want to fight this boss right now? I just wanted to attempt the god-killing weapon, which it really is, but it's a matter of doing, okay, whatever. Can I go home? I want to go home now. I think I'm going to have to die because I don't know if the boss is going to come over here and try to kill me. Might reset. We'll see. Might just instantly kill me. We'll also see. So what do I think of Calamity? Well, it was definitely fun. We're just going to go ahead and save and exit and go back to it. So yeah. I really liked, why is it always raining when I come into my world? I'm not kidding. It wasn't raining before. I really like Calamity. I think it is an excellent mod. It's the best mod we've done so far, which is a joke because it's the only mod we've done so far. But yeah, I think the plan now for Terraria is as follows. We're going to finish the hardcore series, whether I die or not. Do I feel prepared? I don't know. I think Plantera is going to feel like a breeze compared to that. So we'll see. But after that, I think what I want to do is now wait for Tmod Loader to hit 1.4. And then once I get, 1.4 updated on Tmod Loader, I'm going to wait for the Thorium mod, and I want to do a Bard run on Thorium. There's also a bunch of other mods that I want to do, but I really do want to wait for 1.4 because I think it'll make a big difference to the quality of the game. So yeah, that's the plan. Thank you guys for watching. Wow, that was a long journey. I don't even feel like, I'm so happy I killed this boss. It's more like, oh, thank God. I was working on that for so long. I wasn't raging. There was no rage involved. It was just, I was slowly getting better and better, and it was difficult. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed by this point, man, what are you doing? Subscribe. Definitely hit the notifications so you know when the hardcore series goes up, which will be sometime soonish, relatively. And also, if you want to support me more directly, there's 2 ways to do that. You can become a channel member, which gets you access to a bunch of cool emojis that you can use across YouTube. You also gain access to some of the Patreon-specific perks, like the monthly vlog. But on top of that, if you wanted to support a different way, you could go to Patreon, patreon.com/OSWguild. And become a patron there. You get a bunch of perks depending on what tier you choose, including the Patreon vlog that I talked about before. All of this money goes straight into supporting what I do here and just my life, right? Because, I got to pay the bills, and that definitely helps pay the bills. So thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you for watching. This was a fun series, and we're definitely coming back with more Terraria in the future. But until then, we shall see you guys next time.